Hey there, YouTubers. How you guys doing? Well, I told you guys it would be about a week before I put a review out on this. I gotta get the review out on it now. I'm just etching to get this thing out. Works so well. It turned into my everyday vape. The flavor is pretty good, and that's the Kanger T2. As you can see, plumes of vapor. This thing vapes like a chimney. Now, I have ran into a couple of little problems with it since I've had it, and that is the way I was holding the battery. I always held it like this. Well, the way I held it, there's an air hole here, one here. The way I would hold it, I was used to holding it with the Nova, I was covering up the air holes. No air, no air getting to it. Well, one night I went like this, and I was like, whoa, that's strong. And that was strong. Holy crap. And the same thing happened to me when I was out and about Thursday night. I didn't realize I was covering the air holes. I had to learn to rehold my ego with this compared to the Mini VV Nova. Other than the holes being perfectly in line with the button, because I usually hold it like this, well, me holding it like that, I cover the air holes. So I've had to readjust and hold it lower than what I'm used to, and I usually hold it like this now, and I just use my thumb and make sure I keep away from the air holes, and it's getting to be pretty common for me to hold it like this versus like this, the way I was with the Mini VV Nova. Now, other than, you know, the second day I used it, me covering up the air holes, I've not had any problems with it. The break-in on this is ugh. But once you get past the initial break-in, I can't figure out why all these need to be broke in. The original Nova head, brand new Nova head in this, no break-in. Perfectly good taste right off the bat. It's a brand new 2.4 ohm head, which is probably a little bit higher in ohm, but I didn't break that in. I just started vaping and it tasted pretty good. I don't like breaking in heads, and for some reason the VV Nova heads I have don't require the long break-in. Now, I did get a second head for this. I've looked at it. I may be able to end up rebuilding this head, but I gotta get some thinner silica wick. Another thing I don't like is the wick for it only comes down to the 1.6 milliliter mark, and I vaped it all the way down to almost empty. I'm still on the original wick without cleaning it after I got it broke in. Because before I broke it in, I cleaned it, dry burned it, put juice in it, vaped it for a little bit, cleaned it, dry burned it, put juice in it, cleaned it, dry burned it. And I had to do that a couple of times. But other than that, it's a pretty good product. I do use it all the time now. Now the only problem I have, and a lot of people have noted it, is if you chain vape on it, this mouthpiece gets really hot. I don't know what it is about it, why it gets hot like it does, but it gets really hot. Hot enough to, like, if I take a couple of drags, I'll put it down. Unlike my mini VV Nova, take a couple of drags, take a couple more, take a couple more, I'd keep hitting it. Right there, the mouthpiece was starting to get warm. Warmer. Them 3 hits, the mouthpiece is starting to get hot. Other than the mouthpiece, I don't see any issues with them. I mean, yeah, I've only had it for 3 days now, and I've only used it for 3 days. But the 3 days I've used it, I do like it. I will be doing a shootout between the mini VV Nova and the Kanger T2. I know between the two, they're almost pretty much equal in taste, throat hit and vapor. But I haven't dropped this yet, so I don't know how durable it is. I've dropped the VV Nova, and it's fallen apart a couple of times. Other than that, I mean, I don't see how this could break on me, but it may if I do drop it. I usually do knock it over on my desk all the time. I do with all my stuff. The only thing I've never knocked over yet is the Monster. But I am going to be doing a shootout between the Kanger T2 and my mini VV Nova. Both of them have the same juice in them. Both of them are about equal. But if I were to recommend this or the mini VV Nova, if you're on a tight budget, the Kanger T2 is perfect. If you could afford a little bit more, I would get the mini VV Nova, because they're both about par with each other. The Kanger, you can get a tighter draw out of it just by covering one of the air holes and get a better throat hit. Which I do like that capability. I mean, or you can semi-cover the one hole and cover the other hole. And really get a harsh throat hit. Cool. Now that would be good for somebody that is new to vaping and wants to get a good strong throat hit. Me, I do DIY. I mix all my own stuff. Matter of fact, I just mixed another bottle of my favorite concoction, which is what I'm using in my VV Nova and my Kanger T2. I would definitely get another one. I want to get a clear one, and probably a couple more heads. I got to get some thinner silica wick so I can rebuild these heads, because I need about a 1.5 millimeter, maybe smaller, to rebuild these, because where did I put all my extra stuff? There it is. I have another head. I open it up to look at, see how they're made, and they're pretty close to the VV Nova heads. 4 strands like a VV Nova. What I can't figure out. Okay, if you look, I got it. I'm gonna have to do my camera crap, so bear with me. I hate messing with this camera. You have this here, then you have the nice little coil in there. Yeah, there we go. This one here is a kind of weird looking coil. I don't know if I'm going to trust it or not, but I put it on my own meter and it's actually reading pretty decent. So I may end up trying this head out too, when the other one does finally give out. But I looked at them. They're pretty much close to the VV Nova head design. The only difference is they got a longer top compared to the VV Novas. Other than that, I can't really see any difference. I've been trying to figure out, you know, how they get it to wick fairly decent, and you know, no leaks. Matter of fact, Thursday, this thing sat in my pocket like this all day. From 4 o'clock in the afternoon till 12 o'clock at night. Well, actually about 1 o'clock at night. And it sat like this. Never leaked once. I had my VV Nova 2.5 on me. This one here. I had it on my other twist style battery, and it got a little gurgly throughout the day, but it never leaked either. Just got a little gurgly. But I do recommend the Kanger T2. If you're on a tight budget and you can't afford a mini VV Nova or a regular VV Nova, they're a pretty good product for the price. I paid $7 for the Kanger T2, $2.50 for an extra head, and I got another tank and everything that I got with it also. Total order was 16 something. I don't have time to look now because I'm running into the 15-minute range almost. So when I do the video on the other device, I'll actually tell you guys the actual price of what it costs for both tanks to be shipped and everything. Well, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.